Hi, y'all. This is Daisy Cakes, and I'm really grateful to y'all for this Thanksgiving. I wanted to say podcast Daisy Cakes, of course, but I wanted to say that I'm very grateful. It's been a great time. I know that I can speak for Snowman and myself, at least to say that we appreciate you starting to build a following on our channel before we get our podcast up and running, and that you're liking and subscribing and commenting. It helps us with all of that. I wanted to say just a Thanksgiving message, which is that I've had Thanksgiving by myself since I guess 2014 maybe. It's been 10 years now, I think, that I've been having Thanksgiving by myself. And I used to mind it a little bit, but I would always just go to IHOP and have coffee and toast, or water and an egg or something, and I would just sort of enjoy watching people eat with their families and all the fun things. And it was really nice. And over the years, I've come to appreciate that routine when I've been able to afford more. I have more of a dinner, but it's always a nice place to go. Here in Nacogdoches, it's absolutely full of people. IHOP and Denny's both, all day, because people will come in for like first breakfast or middle, crepes, or afternoon, pancakes, or evening hamburgers. And so it's really full of people. And my ex-husband and I used to always have the tradition of going to like 3 different places to eat Thanksgiving dinner, because we had 3 different houses to go to. And we would go to Whataburger on the way home at midnight or after midnight to like debrief each other and talk and have a milkshake or whatever. It was really nice. And so I recommend that if you're by yourself. If you get lonely, just remember you can call AA, Al-Anon. They're both in the phone book, and someone will either come to your house or call you on the phone pretty quick and talk to you. If you qualify for those programs. And most of us have a family member or friend that's affected by alcoholism, so please reach out if you need to. Most places have a number that's like 1-800-GET-HELP or something like that. If you look in your phone book for helpline, you can call them and they'll listen to you and be able to refer you to someone. If you really feel like you need help, you can go to your hospital emergency room, and I recommend that you do that. Even sometimes sitting in the waiting room can help a lot of people feel better, just going. Remember to wear a mask and take precautions, but get out of your house and go see people if you feel like you need to. It's always a good remedy for me. Okay, 'cause sometimes you need more than just a phone call. You have to go and take $1.50 and go get a cup of coffee, or $3 if you want to tip, and go get a cup of coffee and just sit and be around people to remind yourself that you're a human being and that everything can always get better. That's why I always try to pair up with people at the holiday time. I try to find someone that doesn't have anyone to eat with, and I take them to Whataburger and buy them food if I can afford it, and if not, I just try to get in contact with them during the day. And I recommend that too, because if you go to these places, you'll see people standing outside that may not have something to eat. You could feed them. That's always a good thing to do. I was trying to think of some other things to do. One nice thing to do is to get like a beer, go to the grocery store and get like a 24-pack of beers and get a couple cartons of cigarettes and like tie them together and hand them out to people on the corners and stuff that need them. That's always a good thing to do at the holidays, and you won't, because a lot of the food pantries and people that hand out food at the holidays for like hot meals are full ahead of time, months in advance. So you can't always find a place to serve people, but you can always be of service somehow if you try to be creative about it. I'm sure people appreciate it, and that can take up your day. And one thing I like to do too, if I'm having Thanksgiving by myself, is I watch all of the Thanksgiving. I watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles every year because I love it so much. And I watch Friendsgiving is another great movie, but it's not for everybody. And but I've always been really grateful to that movie because it got me through some tough times myself. And what else? 13 Going on 30 is on Netflix right now. You can find a lot of happy movies that might make you feel better. So just reach out to people as you need to. But remember, your family and your friends might let you down because they have their own struggles this time of year. This time of year is stressful for everyone. So just keep reaching out until you find the help you need. And don't forget to turn to professionals who are trained in that kind of thing as well. They're humans. They can make mistakes. They can let you down. But it's never a bad idea to start there so that you can get through the holidays and get to, New Year's Day happy and healthy. So love y'all. Wishing you the best and hope for a happy tomorrow and a safe trip for everyone. Thanks.